everybody, welcome. This is Craft Vault on Sunday, on a Sunday which is a special Sunday because not only is it our start of afternoon tea week, and we've all had afternoon, it's the end of afternoon tea week. We've taken full advantage of that and had afternoon tea in the break, but we also have double discounts today. We also have a secret sale and the pièce de résistance. We have Sara in the house.
Oh yes, it's like triple threat Saturday, guys. This is the ham in the middle of the sandwich, right? So we had a first look earlier on today. If you weren't with us, we had a first look where I previewed two massive launches that are coming up this week. One on Tuesday, some amazing Halloween shaped card bases, okay, and then one that is going to be on Thursday.
Friday
with Debbie. So yes, so two big shows that we've got on coming up this week. So we had a little sneak peek at them just in the last about an hour ago for a couple of hours. This is our big Craft Vault show now. This is part of a two-part series, right? So Becky and I were with you on Friday, where we did the everyday version of the Craft Vault. Today is the Christmas version of the Craft Vault, okay? So we've got some amazing deals for you, all on Christmas items from Christmases gone by. So these aren't this year's Christmas releases. This is the Craft Vault with crazy savings from last year, a couple of items even from 2 years ago Christmas. Last of the stock that we've got now. The great news is everything in the show, the Craft Vault theme as it was, is everything's half price. So absolutely everything in Craft Vault today is Christmas themed and is all half price. However, it's double discount weekend, which means your starting price is your half price. And because it's double discount, you'll get the idea, we layer another discount on top of that. So it might be half price and another 20%. It might be half price and another 30%. There are some items that are half price with another 45% off. Wow. So you are literally stacking up the discounts. And then the best people, the most important people in the whole world, you know who you are, our Club Inspire members. If you are a Club Inspire member, whether you're bronze, silver, gold, platinum, whatever level, you've got your discount for being in Club Inspire. You don't use that discount instead of our double discount. You layer that up as a third discount, so you get a triple discount. So there's some items that are half price, as the Craft Vault. Double discount layers up and you've got another 45% off, say. You might be a silver member and you get another 10% off that, so you layer the discounts on top of each other. It's awesome. I will tell you my two favourite items in the whole show. I've got a Sara special mini Christmas stocking going to be coming up. That is amazing. I'm going to be revealing exactly what's in this, but it's fantastic, right? And then if this just isn't enough for you, you want to go big. We've got a massive Christmas stocking. I kid you not when I said it's massive. I'm not joking. We've got a massive Christmas stocking full of Christmas items with the biggest saving of the show. This is half price. Then your second discount on top of that is half of the remaining price. So it's 50% off, another 50% off. And then those of you who are watching that are platinum, you'll get another discount on top of that.
Wow.
So we're going to be showing you those in just a second. Before I started on that, I'm over here at the TV because I want our George to put up on there the website. I want you all to see this is your last kind of 12 hours to get you through our secret sale, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to go onto the website. You're going to type in the words last chance. Once you type in last chance, in fact, we'll show you on the full screen. So, onto the website, you're going to type in last chance. When you do, in the top box, it comes up with this last chance secret sale. You can scroll through there. I am ever so sorry, but this launched on Thursday, and loads of these are showing little red boxes already because you have cleaned us out. There were 100 items in here on Thursday, and they have just got depleted. So whatever is left with that double discount is in there. As long as it's got a green sticker on, guys, it is double discount, okay? Now, I'm going to get over and get ready to go through these stockings, but it's going to be fast paced. We've got a whole 2 hours of huge Christmas savings. Remember, everything is half price as a starting point with more discount on top of that. Right, what you got first, Becky?
Wow. Creator cards I've got here. So I'm just grabbing them because we've got so many in this collection. So I'm just grabbing all of the boards. So I've got them all to hand. The first one we're going to look at, I thought they're really lovely. I know you love a creator card, don't you? Because it makes everything easy. For people that have never crafted before or are just starting, or you just need to do a quick make, these are absolutely ideal. So this is a beautiful one with that sort of nativity scene that we've got here. I'll go grab the boards actually, then you can properly see how they're going to look, and we'll go through the samples in a moment. So this is Christ is Born. So you can see at the top, that is all the metalware you're going to be getting in there. These are quite significant dies. You can see how intricate they are.
Love that one. I have to say, one of my all-time favourites.
It is beautiful, and so much detail in here, and so quick to make a card, because that's sometimes, you know, we've all been, you know, had the issue where someone comes around and you're like, oh, I haven't got them a card, haven't got them a present. You can easily make them a quick card and no one needs to know that you've forgotten about them. So this is your creator card, this is your Christ is Born, and then this next one is your Christmas Angel. Look how beautiful that is.
Oh, there is
so much design in here, so many things going on. It makes an absolutely beautiful little card here, or significantly big card actually. My mum, I bought a few creator cards for my mum, because my mum's just started to do paper craft again. She stopped doing it for a while, and she was just like made up with these. She was like, my God, this is so easy, because she'd never had a die cutting machine. She'd never had a Gemini, didn't know what they were, why she would need one. I should have done the tall portrait ones first of all to make it easier for George, but I didn't think about that. I just wanted George to work really, really hard. This one is, again, absolutely stunning. A little bit of glitter paste on this, maybe, making it a little frosty. I live very close to Richmond Park, and that is what Richmond Park looks like, with all the deer wandering around. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. But that kind of sort of snowy kind of scene, great for people that aren't necessarily religious, but you want to send something out because it's the holidays. This one is absolutely ideal. That is £19.51 or $23.61. Platinum price is £15.61 or $18.89. So that is a 50% saving plus a 35% saving on top of that. Was that right? 45. I mean, these are so, I mean, we're giving them away. Let's be honest. You're saving so much more, and that is going to be the theme throughout the whole of the show. You'll be saving more money than you're actually spending, which is my kind of shopping.
Right, I'm talking about my kind of shopping. This first one is my kind of shopping, right? So I did say we had 2 Christmas stockings. This is what we're calling the mini stocking, right? Now this one is half price and an extra 20% off. Wait till you get to my big stocking in a moment. What I will tell you is there is no crossover between the two. So if you want to go for both, you can get both of these, okay? Now, in this mini Christmas stocking, right, we start off with a lovely Christmas edgeable. So this was from my Frosty and Bright collection. You've got the Merry and Bright edgeable die, right? Then we've also got nesting dies. Now, these are, and go on nice and close, George, let's show them the design. So these are the lovely Christmas stockings, and baubles as we call them over here, and you've got that beautiful bauble right round the outside. This would be wonderful with your foil press as well, this one. Don't just think about your die cutting, right? So you've got that beautiful nesting die set in there as well, gorgeous die set. Then we've got the lovely stamp set that's jingle all the way. So can you see it's going to die cut your jingle, you're going to stamp it, and then you're going to stamp the jingle all the way as well. So you've got your jingle all the way in there as well. Your total, this is more than covering your £23 or your $29. We're still going, we've got some quirky stamps in here, right? Bar humbug. With the dog. Aww. The dog and the little Christmas lights made up in the middle. So you've got the dog there with the Christmas lights. He's called Bar Humpug. Humpug, Bar Humpug. So I love that. Right, mixed media stamps. So they're beautiful, these. So this is where you're going to do all of these different stamps in the set, and you're going to layer them up on top of each other to make that beautiful card. So you're just going to keep layering and doing your different kind of distressing around the edges as it was. I'm still going. This is a massive Christmas stocking with loads in here, guys. Oh, hey. So you've got those gorgeous danglers. So you've got, if you've got the dies that do the outer piece, this is going to give you the little present and the bauble. Or you can do these in your pop-out cards if you want, guys. They look wonderful. It's going to cut both. It's not a choice of the present or the bauble. You get the present and the bauble in there. Then you've got your big words dies in here, from our home to yours. You're going to be able to cut all of those different pieces.
Gorgeous.
I think that might be our whole stocking. Yes, it is. £57, $73 worth. So you've got 1, 2, with this one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elements in there. So it's a pretty big Christmas stocking, okay? So 50% and an extra 20%. Now, I've got 2 stockings. So I want you to choose or go for both, okay? That is your first one. Should we get the details up for the second one? Yes, right. So Nicola's going to get you that next one, right? Now, the only problem with this is we only have 100, right? So we only have 100. You don't get the stocking, by the way. But we only have 100 of these. 100 of these left. So there's a 100 starting point on this. You're seeing it for the first time. So no one's pre-ordered this yet. You are about to see everything that is in it as I reveal them all to you, okay? Now, because it's a massive Christmas stocking, we've started off with a Christmas card pad. So you've got a Christmas card. Now, there's £182 worth of stuff in here in total. This is the pad. I was using this in the first look, by the way. So it's your lovely Christmas red. You get 10 sheets of the mirror, 10 sheets of the matte mirror, and also 10 sheets of the glitter card in here. Perfect for all of your Christmas cards, okay? So we've got that. We've then got some really trendy little Christmas trees from the watercolour. The fact that they're from the watercolour Christmas is almost irrelevant, Becky. They're just lovely, cute, trendy Christmas trees. It's a nice selection, this, okay? Now, that is your cut-in die with the lovely festive angel. Brilliant if you're doing paper piecing, or they are lovely for shaker cards as well. So I love the festive angel in there too. What's next to come out of the big Christmas stocking? Beautiful embossing folder. Now, this is going to give you that lovely kind of poinsettia effect embossing folder, but then also cut that lovely shape there. You can see it a little bit better on the back. You can see that lovely shape that it cuts the frame out of the middle as well, right? So we're starting with 100 of these, guys. Don't panic, that's plenty to see us through the kind of first bit of the show, but it's just worth keeping an eye on that stock as we go through. Now, this one here is your Santa over the rooftops. You've got your 3 different panel cut-ins, so you can cut into 3 sections, and your little Santa flying over the top. They're wonderful, those. We called them the scenes of light, as they were when we first launched this, because a lot of people were putting little tea lights in them as well.
Oh.
Now, this is from the same collection as the one in your mini stocking. So you've got jingle all the way with this one, with your jingle bell in the middle, right? Then we've got, let's have a little look. Oh, yes. This is where you have this lovely little stamp set if you want to tell a miniature little story.
Oh, that's
nice. So can you see it's 10 stamps in total in there, and they all work beautifully. If you want to stamp into like a die-cut panel, or you just want to do little mini cards, these are brilliant for that, right? Oh, this one's nice. So this is, if you see on the back, can you see? It's a whole set of your Christmas wreath. You've got the lovely snowflake piece. It's called festive embellishments because it's all the little embellishments that go. The good size as well, little fir cones, and you get the dies to go with all of them. That's like a $19.99 stamp and die set on its own, that. We've got a lovely cut and emboss folder from the Bethlehem collection, where it gives you that, cuts out that lovely star and some of the stars in the background, and you've got the multi-layers built in there as well. You've got the lovely big joy die set. So this is going to cut you out. Can you see it does all this, by the way, in this Christmas stocking, guys? So it cuts you the joy, so you can create a whole shaped card in the word joy, and then you can embellish it with all of your own decoupage pieces or whatever. There is another one from that Scenes of Light collection where you, can you see what it does is, Becky, it's got like 3 different parts to it. So it cuts 2 little pieces. Then it cuts a one into the background, and then it's got the shaping on there if you wanted to.
That's so clever, isn't it?
Lovely die set there. And again, I did all the launch shows with these, so I know there's some brilliant demos you can go and watch on YouTube. We've got a double-sided die in here as well, so you've got that lovely snowflake embellishment and mandala if you're wanting to do your own 3D snowflakes with multi-layers. We've got a Christmas stamp set. It is a massive kit, this 17-piece stamp set. Reindeer food, I love that. Santa's little helper, especially for you, naughty or nice. And then the last one we've got is this lovely big Christmas poinsettia. So it's like a winter blessing stamp, but it's that lovely Christmas floral embellishment to go around the corner of your cards. So we're talking 1, 2, 3, with the double-sided, so it kind of counts as 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and your cardstock. 14 pieces in there. That is half price right? So instead of 182, it drops down to half price. Then what's left, that gets half priced again. And if you are in our club, so platinum members in our club, you can get another 20% on top of that, because you'll get double discount and then your club discount on top of that. Now, like I said, we've got 100. Now everyone's seen it though. Everyone will start adding it to their baskets. That 100 won't drop until people start checking out their baskets.
Okay.
So you're all right at the moment, but I am letting you know we only have 100 to last the whole show.
And that's going to work really well with the first one as well,
Yes,
isn't it? You know, there's no duplicates.
No duplicates at all, so you can buy them both.
Fantastic. Lots of people messaging in to say hello. Sarah Brown says, good day, my crafty friends. Special hugs to you all, especially Sarah and Becky. It's now 11 p.m. a Sunday night, and in bed watching, nice and comfy, is sending you love and hugs from Melbourne, Australia. Mary Pat's here, Zoe Carver, Denise is here, Marcella, Rachel Brown.
Check them out, Becky.
Yeah.
Told you.
Look
First
at that.
two people have got their Christmas stockings. Oh, why don't you let us know in the comments if you order one?
Yes,
if
yeah,
you
let
order,
us know.
let me know if you go for the big one or the little one, or if you go for both of them. Let us know in the comments.
So why don't we see which one do you think is going to sell out first, Sarah?
Oh, well, we only have 100 of this.
So,
I'm going to be honest, 250 of these, because the little mini ones, we only have 100 of the big one.
Okay.
So,
well, which one are we going to
yes.
get to 100 first of all? Do you reckon it's going to be the big one?
I'm not going to call it.
You're not
I'm not going to call it.
Well, I'm going to try. I don't know. I mean, there's just so many different options in there. I think they're both good to go. If you're going to be getting one, you want to put the other one in your basket, definitely. Lillian Kwok says, hi, Becky, Sarah, CTV team, Victorian, all crafty crafters are watching. Lots of people messaging in. Linda says, do any of the dyes cut fabric?
Yes, so any of our dyes will cut fabric, guys, right? As long as you're only wanting to cut 1 or 2 layers. If you're wanting to cut like 8 layers or something, so say you're doing quilting, for example, or you're cutting through thicker material like felt, then you need our multimedia dyes. So they are the thick ones, those are the rose gold. But every single one of those dyes I've just shown you, if you have a Gemini machine, there's enough pressure in your Gemini to cut through fabric with a regular thin metal dye, as long as you're only doing 1 or 2 layers.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, that's good to be able to use it in lots of different ways. Now, Jerry Johnson's husband's got a good idea for us. My husband has an idea. Bing! He said, as I was explaining about card of the day, week, month and year, he said, why don't we make a calendar of all the monthly winners and then put instructions on the back so people can see how to make the winners? That's a really good idea.
That's really good. You know, we should probably do like a series of them as well. The ones that win, we could go back and crop that out and put that as like a card of the show, card of the day thing on the website.
Good idea.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're making notes of all these ideas, guys.
Keep all those ideas coming. Do message and let us know. Right, the next item I'm going to show you, I had to reread this twice because I cannot believe that this whole bundle is all together. You're not just getting a part of this, you're going to get all of this. This is your Violet Studio. This is your card making compendium. This is the first thing you're going to be getting. So you're going to get card blanks, you're going to get papers, you're going to get various embellishments in there. So this is the first part of it. And it's going to keep on going. So we have a gift decorating kit. So we've got your gift tags, you've got ribbon, you've got all sorts of different embellishments, you've got some tape in there as well. That's one part, another part. Then we've got a card making and stamping set. So you've got your printed cards, your envelopes, your toppers, clear stamps, pom-poms, craft tapes, papers, alphabet stickers and mini stickers in there. So this price is for all of those. And for an embossing folder, you've got some festive ribbon, you've got some alphabet stickers, you've got some ribbon bows. It's going to keep on going. Tags and twine. We've got some cards and envelopes printed in. We've also got some stickers. And finally, we've got some pom-poms as well in there. And £35.85, $44.88. Platinum price is £23.68 or $35.90. As always, with all of these things, you're getting double discounts, if not triple discounts, if you're a Club Inspire member. Look at that. Look at all of that. That's what you're going to be getting. This is what I couldn't understand. I did have to reread everything. This is a stonkingly good deal. Violet Studios, very, very pretty designs on all of these. We want the kit stuff for the children to be making for Christmas. This is the thing you want to get and get them starting crafting. Let's have a look. Jeffrey says, happy Sunday, Becky and Sara and great superior CTV crew. Kim Rice says she'd love a gallery of the demos to spark ideas. I think that's a really good idea. Lots of people messaging in to say hello, Roxanne, Tess as well, and Linda. Do keep your messages coming in. Let us know what you're going to be up to today and what's whetting your appetite, what's whetting your crafty appetite for today. The next thing we've got is over with you, Sara.
Yes, it's me. So these are really clever little cards, okay? So what they are is, you say you've made this lovely little card for someone, right? What you've got is you've got a card with a Christmas tree, and when you lift that top bit out, it reveals a little hidden message, okay? So you can write whatever you want on there, or you can hide something in there, and that is just going to tuck back down, and it just goes into the back of there. So you can actually make the Christmas tree on its own, Becky. And It's not just the tree. You can do like the Christmas tree, the little Christmas booty, little Christmas stocking there. And they all work with that little hidden message. So part of the stocking will come out and you can put your own little message on. And that might be where you want to put like, this is brilliant for little gift cards.
Yeah.
Or look at this one, I love this cracker one, right? Or if you want to put little hidden messages in there for people for Christmas, they're just lovely because they're really interactive. Now, we've just put obviously generic Christmas sentiments on here, but I think if you're wanting to put like special little hidden Christmas notes, they're fabulous for that. Now, that cracker, look at this one here, I love this idea, whereas it's been done on the two different sides, so your two different sides pull out with your two different little messages on there. Now, they were $16.99 or $19.95 each when they came out, right?
Wow.
You are getting here, this is a whole little book of these, by the way. How cute are all those little ones? And the front one has that little message that comes off there. To someone very special this Christmas, right? And that just hides back in there. Now, let me just show you all of them, right? You've got the Christmas tree. So that's the one I was just showing you.
Yeah.
You've got the Christmas present. Now, the present is a nice size. Here it is on its own. So you can see that makes it... Now, it doesn't have to be a Christmas one, this one. This one's going to work brilliant all year round.
That's
maybe
great.
it's birthday presents. Maybe that is gift cards for birthdays or whatever. You can easily do that. So that's the present one. You've got the Christmas stocking on there as well. So there's your lovely Christmas stocking. And that is going to do... You saw the little Christmas stocking, but there's a lovely little one on its own there. And then the last one is that Christmas cracker. So you get all of those different ones. And we also do like an extra little Christmas tree base that comes with it as well. So it's classed as a five-piece die selection. But either way, it's one of our biggest savings because it's a half price with another 45% off with your club discount on top of that. So bear in mind, for less than the price that you would pay for one of these, you're getting the whole set of all of them if you're getting this on our Christmas craft vault.
Wow. Brilliant. The next thing we've got for you are our Christmas edibles. This first one is your a Christmas morning scene. Beautiful. I mean, when I'm going to show you the samples, you actually see these fully. Lots and lots of intricate dies that you've got here to create that beautiful scene of the children sort of around the Christmas tree with a fire and opening their presents in the morning. This next one is a snow day scene. So you've got the two children, again, with their snowmen or outside. Hasn't had Christmas Eve snow for a long time, but a lovely sort of idea of like the kind of Victoriana kind of Christmas feel to it. This next one is your Bethlehem scene with that really sort of iconic imagery of the three kings or three wise men, which I don't think exist. Three wise men don't exist is what I think. That's my personal opinion. Look at these samples. Look at that. Is that not incredible? I would never think that I would be able to make something like that, but by using these dies, easy, very, very quick for you to put this kind of thing together, something that everyone is going to be wound about. And of course, we can sell and make and sell these as well, can't we? So if you're a craft fair, you can make things like this and sell them. That's not a problem. I think these are absolutely stunning. So that is your Christmas morning. This one, wowee. Look at that. That is lovely. That is definitely a show-stopping card that you're going to be giving to somebody with that snow scene. And then we've got the Bethlehem one used here on the front of the card. And then as we open it up, you can see the full scene in there. Ah, this is absolutely gorgeous. £14.01 or $16.45. Platinum price is £11.21 or $13.16. This is a 50% discount plus 45% off as well. They're $16.99 each. Did you say? in my ear, £16.99 each. So for one price of one of these, you can have, well, less than the price of one of these, you can have all three. Wow, if you are thinking about doing any of your Christmas cards and you want to be inspired, this is definitely the show for you to be watching, isn't it?
Oh, hey, you can pick up some absolute bargains on this, right? Now, this next set here, these are really, really clever stamp sets that we do. So can you see on that lovely tree there, Becky, right? You can see you've actually got the base tree, then you've got the baubles stamped on top of it. Now, you can either do the tree with the baubles on, or they make just lovely trees to go in the background here, right? So how that works, if I show you this set here, right, you basically can stamp the bare tree, then you can add the branches, and then you've got the option of adding on different baubles, so that when you layer it up, you get to this, right? So it's different layers of the stamp. So if I find that actual one, there it is. That's how the packaging comes. You can see bare tree, branches, baubles, die cut it out, and you're ready to go, because you get the die that goes with it. So you can see there's all of the different pieces, and the die is die cut around the outside. And that is how you're going to use them on the front of a card. Now, again, there is a selection of these, so we've got quite a few of them. So you've got the Christmas tree. You've got this gorgeous big poinsettia corn. I love a big poinsettia at Christmas.
Oh,
I think
me
we were talking
too.
about this the other day, weren't we? I'm just a big poinsettia fan in general, right? I do love kind of real meaning of Christmas type stuff. So that's a lovely, like Mary and Joseph and little baby Jesus in the crib, different designs that you can do there. Because you're doing them as stamps, you've got the stamps and the option to add the die cut around the outside. So for example, that one there, that's the set where you're doing the base, you're going to add the second layer on, so you've got like that silhouette in the background, you've got the accessory stamps, you've got the big sunburst to go in the background as well. I think it looks fabulous. Oh, we looked at the poinsettia one. I did just show you that poinsettia. There's the poinsettia one there. So you can see, look, really detail how we're getting the outside ones and layering that up with the different pieces all the time. Then you've also got this lovely big kind of snow flurry. So can you see, it gives you a nice background piece. This is it here. And remember, you're getting the die. So this one gives you that outer die and then cuts those individual little snowflakes that go in there as well. So you've got all those pieces. And then the last one in this set is this gorgeous Christmas wreath. And what I love about stamps for wreaths is you can do them in any colour you want. So you can see that's there done in them modern colours. This is the slightly more traditional colours with your reds and greens, but that is your whole wreath set. And again, you can kind of see it, how they all show you in detail outside. You're going to add a bit more detail, die cut it out, gives you that finished wreath, and that is how it's going to look when it all comes together. Lovely. So you're getting all 5 of those sets. And again, this is one of the biggest, so the biggest saving ones of the day are where you're getting it at half price, and then another 45% off on top of that again. Platinum members, if you are a Platinum member, these are deals that you literally can't miss. If these are pieces that you've missed as they've launched and you don't have these in your collection, you'd be crazy to miss these today.
Gorgeous. Next thing we have are these label sentiments. Now, I've just had a quick flick through these. I could use these for so many different things. This first one here, you can see how these are going to layer up. They look super modern. They look really, really classy. Winter Wishes is this first one with the stag and the sort of Christmas sort of foresty type scene we've got here. Then you've got Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas with all those Christmas trees. I mean, doing them in sort of more muted tones could give a totally different look. You know, using some of your craft card, maybe using some of your papers that you've got. Let It Snow with those cute, gorgeous little mittens. They are really, really cute. And I'd sort of be using those little mittens in other bits and pieces as well, not just for this. This next one is 'Tis the Season with that beautiful bauble. What do they call them in America? Not baubles. Ornaments. Ornaments.
Christmas ornaments.
Christmas ornaments. Christmas ornaments. Baubles wherever you are. The next one is Joy to the World. Now, I love this candy cane. I'd use this all the time because actually having a really nice candy cane die is quite difficult to find. I'd be looking for stripy paper to try and make a candy cane, but this, oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. And then, you know, you don't have to use it as a Christmassy thing. Joy to the World could be a lovely new birth of a baby. Star of Wonder, and that is a beautiful star that we're going to be having here in that layered sentiment. And then finally, Santa Claus is coming to town. Hopefully he's going to be bringing me lots of gifts. Here we go with a few of the samples. Again, you know, the design team really do outdo themselves because they are so beautiful. Really, really sort of sharp, clean lines with these. Look at that one with using that sentiment down there. Santa Claus is coming to town. This one using all those beautiful blues, very icy kind of colours here with Let It Snow. I think that was quite a nice one for a new baby. You know, if you had a child that was born around about sort of winter time. This one, Christmas Wishes with that stag on there. Just grab a couple more. 'Tis the Season. A few other ones here, and this one, Joy to the World. They look really, really beautiful. Very, very nice set to have here. £21.70 or $24.92. Again, you're getting 50% plus 45%, and platinum price is crazy.
£17.36. I was thinking, as she paused a minute there because she can't see the screen, should I help her out, or is she just pausing?
I'm just a little bit flummoxed by it. Because I just sort of think, you know, sometimes when you buy things, and I say to my husband, I've saved more money by buying these things. And he's like, yeah, of course you have. This is absolutely the amount of money you're saving by getting these. You know, maybe you don't want all of these ones. You want to give some of them away. You could do that. Get all your Christmas shopping done today. Take full advantage of this. Yeah, £17.36 your platinum price or $19.94. My goodness. Oh, I'm going to be going home with a full car.
Yes, and do you know that is the whole idea of this show, right? Is we've done so much of our new Christmas stuff, but if you've missed out on Christmas has gone by, Christmas doesn't go in and out of fashion, right? The stuff we've shown you is not trendy anymore. It's just not our latest releases. So we're at the last of the stock. They're often not full collections. That's why you're getting the biggest discounts. Doesn't mean you can't pick up some absolutely stellar prices today. It really is a tremendous, tremendous Craft Vault show. So still wash it out, work our way through all of it. By the way, those of you who are sitting with the stockings in your basket, I'm glad to see you're all loving them. We will give you a chance. Once we've shown you everything on the show, we'll give you a chance to check out, but we don't want to do that until we've walked through everything that's on the show, okay? These ones here, right? I'm going to try and find. These are fabulous. And what I like to do, let me just find out. Yes, this is the concept on how these were all designed, right? So this is a beautiful big die set, but you've got the corner die, but it's an optional whether you cut all the way out or you just cut one side. So look at that, we've done a whole shaped card over the corner, right? Or you might want to do a whole shaped card. Let's have a look at this one here, right? That die cuts in the front and stays connected, so it stays connected onto your card, but you've got that optional cutout. That's how these dies are designed, okay? So if I just show you the individual pieces, there's those bells, right? So you could either use them on the front of your card and cut out just part of it and have this lovely shape, or you might want to do it and cut out, so you've got a top fold card and you're cutting to the side like you've just seen on that last one. When they're coloured up, they look absolutely incredible. So you've got the same with the bells. We've then got that lovely big poinsettia spray. Always have a nice poinsettia spray in there. A wonderful script, right? So this is lovely if you want to add little bits into your script there. And you get this little bonus script one as well if you want to add a little bouquet of flowers onto there. A Christmas bow. You can do anything with a gorgeous Christmas bow, and that is beautiful. To colour in, absolutely stunning, that one there, right? And then we've got these fabulous candles as well. So just to give you an idea of like some of the cards you could be doing, I mean, look at those bells coloured in, lovely like silver bells this time. I've got a lovely one. There's where we've stamped onto that lovely set with your peace and joy stamps on there as well. Those gorgeous Christmas candles that you just saw, there's the Christmas candles on there too, and they're looking lovely. But you're not choosing from here. I know that price, you'd be looking and thinking, well, you can't possibly. You do actually get all of these for that price. I mean, look at that bow, totally different. Now, these were all $14.99 or $16.95 each. But again, if you look at the platinum price, you're only a few pound off buying one and getting all of the others for free, essentially.
That's a great price. Lots of people are saying how much they're enjoying seeing what we've got here. Mary Pat says, This show is a newbie's dream. I would pick up every deal at these prices. I paid a lot more, which was worth every penny. And she really loves the modern colours in the wreath. I think you're right. You know, if you're trying to build up your stash, and perhaps you know you missed out on these the first time round, and this is your opportunity to, you know, now that you've sort of learnt what they all do, manage to pop them into your basket. Betty Weaver says, I love the winter wishes, it's my go-to for cards. Rosalind said, are you getting the stocking or just the elements? It's just the elements, I'm afraid.
Oh, I tell you what, mind, you can put them in your own Christmas stocking at home if you want.
Yes.
Just saying.
Wrap them up, give them as a gift to yourself.
Boom.
Exactly. That's right. Nicola's saying yesterday we had some panels on the show which will be available under the sewing section, the pre-cut panels. They were Christmas stockings, so you could get those and then you could fill them up with all the goodies. And they're very easy and quick to make. Hannah Gosling-Smith has asked, what kind of ink would be best for layerable stamps?
Quick dry is your best one.
Okay, excellent. Brilliant. Right, the next one I'm going to show you are these twist and pop dies, which I hadn't seen before. This one it's a cracker. That's my very bad accent.
It's a cracker.
It's a cracker. That was my little Irish. Was he Frank Carson? It's a cracker. There you go. That's your cracker one. Next one is your forest. I can't think of any kind of silly thing to say about that. That was a Cure song called The Forest. Did you know that? Anyone into the Cure? This one is your parcel. And you see that's popping out like that. And then we've got Follow the Star, which is this one here with the beautiful, I mean, this is so clever how these have been put together. I'm going to show you on some samples what they look like. I'm just going to put that one away because I think that one is one we haven't got. But look, this one here. Now you could make a very, I mean, I'm not saying any of these cards are plain or simple. They are all gorgeous, but you could make a very simple card and people are just thinking, oh yeah, that's a nice Christmas card. And then, wow, look at that. Upside down. Look at that. And it just folds up nice and flat, ready for posting. That is so, so clever. This one has got this imagery here with the Star of Bethlehem. Look at that. It's just so, so gorgeous. I love these. Just going to be careful putting that back one. And then this one here, again, like I say, quite a simple looking card from the outside, and still utterly gorgeous, but you would just think lovely, and then open that out and you are just amazed by those little Santa hats that you've got down there. This one here, Believe in Magic. You can see here with that beautiful silver forest. Really beautiful dies that you can get here. Look at this one here with that cracker. And then I think that is that the double-sided die that we had with the little Christmas
it's a lovely
lights?
one, that one.
That's lovely. And again, you know, you don't have to use that one for Christmas. You can use it any time of the year. £29.68 or $32.91. Platinum price is £23.74 or $26.33 for all of those. Brilliant. Right, next one.
Right, sticking with creator cards. So what's brilliant is, you see, you're basically getting a whole year of Christmas crammed into 2 hours at amazing prices, is how this show's working out. So I know with each one of these, we're not getting a chance to demo. However, there is the show over on YouTube. So if you go and search Decorative Frame Stamps and Dies, you will find the whole show where we've done a launch day and a masterclass on this. But better than that, I love the idea that how about we do these and then should we plan a show? You know, I'm organising the shows. How about we plan shows with all of these? Because loads of you will either be buying them today, or the only people who won't be buying them today are the ones who've already got them.
Yeah.
So we could do some mini masterclasses with them where we've just rejuvenate your stash and what we've got going. So let me know if we think that's a good idea, right? Now, these are the big die sets here. So if I just show you this one, I absolutely love this die set. I'm not going to lie, I love this one here, right? So it gives you that lovely big outer frame with Santa over the rooftop. So if I find that one there, it's going to be the one right at the back. This is it here. So it's just amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful die. It's going to cut that lovely background, cut the silhouette, and then you can put whatever you want in the middle. Now, there's 4 of these. These are 50% plus another 20% off them on top of that, right? So again, platinum price, they're coming in at just over the price of one of them. So you've got Santa over the rooftops. You've got what we call Home for Christmas. So it's got that lovely Christmas tree and the baubles. Say you wanted just the Christmas tree and you didn't want all of this. This just snips away. Massive snippability, all of these. these dies, so you might want just the Christmas tree down the edge, okay? So you've got that Christmas tree. You know you're seeing a common theme. We've got those beautiful poinsettias. Everyone, now this would be wonderful for paper piecing, if you want to do a little bit of paper piecing with this. And then finally, you've got this gorgeous set here. How amazing is that? With those beautiful Christmas bells in there, and again, lovely option to do all your paper piecing. So if you just want some ideas, use the technique I showed you in the last show, where we were doing a little bit of colouring onto our base card, so you can colour in your dies. Don't forget that. Your tri-blend pens are brilliant for that. I said paper piecing, these really lent themselves well to paper piecing. Can you see this here has been paper pieced with glitter card in there? So mirror card into the background you could do. Then you can do your matte mirror for your little pieces of holly leaves, and then your actual poinsettia is done there in the red glitter card, and that has been made as a lovely twisted easel card. Isn't that lovely? So you've got that one there. That is the same die, just done nice and simply as a shape card with the paper piecing bits in there. It's going to be absolutely brilliant if you want to do them with shaker cards in the middle. Love that idea. Look, that's been coloured green. Then a little bit of gilding wax on the top there. This is just a fabulous frame using some glitter card on these. So some really lovely ideas, guys, if you just want to, just a nice kind of quick and easy card to do something that looks really professional. These are the ones, I mean, that one, I've got to just show you this, my favourite. Shouldn't have favourites, but that's totally my favourite.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Absolutely love that. And that's done as an easel card. How brilliant does that make it as a stopper for your easel? Brilliant stopper for your easel there. There you go. Loads of ideas to go out with them.
Fantastic. Mary Pat says, yes, please. Excellent idea to have a masterclass on all of these collections. Linda Curran says, thank you, Sarah. Just ordered both the stockings and the numbers and alphabet dies. Can't wait to try them on fabric. Just got my Gemini 2. Oh, congratulations. Well, I'd say welcome to the club, but I haven't got one yet. I keep thinking I must get one, and then I buy myself a foil press instead. Or something else, or loads of dies or whatever. So I do need to get you one. Right, although my old one's absolutely fine. This is your Sending a Festive Wishes. This is your Christmas floral frames. These are beautiful. The stamps and the dies you're going to be getting in these collections. You've got 2, 4, 6 altogether you're going to be getting here for that crazy, crazy price. Beautiful. I mean, this is a really lovely opportunity for you to sort of practice some of your colouring using your Spectrum Noir pens. This is a Merrily on High with your, you see here, you've got all of your little bells. I mean, this probably would be used more portrait. This one is your Father Christmas or Santa. This is Believe in the Magic. This next one here is Sending Glad Tidings. And then, I've got it around the right way. This is Christmas Fun. That lovely rocking horse. And I got them all around the right way this time. And this is your Robin. This is Happy Christmas Wishes to show,
yellowing on them stamps.
Yes.
So this happens if you ever leave the stamps out in sunlight, right? If they are photopolymer. So it doesn't happen if they're acrylic, but it only happens if they're photopolymer. Doesn't affect the usage of the stamps at all. Honestly, they still work exactly the same. That is one of the complaints people always have about photopolymer, which I don't understand because it doesn't affect how your stamp works. Just looks a little bit different. But I always thought it was totally worth it to have the photopolymer. I love a photopolymer stamp over a clear acrylic stamp, just for the detail that you can get in them. So don't ever worry if that happens to your stamps.
Okay. Lovely. Here are a few samples of these. This is beautiful with all those different sort of colours. Again, you can really go to town with all of your Spectrum Noir pencils and your pens. Everyone loves a robin. Isn't a robin, when you see a robin, it's supposed to be like a spirit that's come to see you or a member of your family that's no longer there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's definitely a viewer who has I think has a tattoo for her dad to do with robins. Okay, it will come to me in a minute. And this one making a shaker card. I mean, they really do lend themselves to be made into a shaker card. This one here with those gorgeous bells. This, I think, is lovely. Look at that. No, that is very much sort of Christmas past with the rocking horse and all of the little drum. It's very kind of nutcracker kind of feel to it. And then this one here with all of those sequins to make that into a shaker card. £21.43 for all 6 of those, or $24.66. Platinum price. Again, £17.14 or $19.73. This is all part of the double discount promotions that we're doing, so that's why you're getting these at an amazing price. Next one we've got is...
Oh, it's me. It's me, Christmas gift card holders. Do you know, the more we get into this show, the more I'm loving it. I just feel like, oh my God, it's like everything. It's like a whole year's worth of Christmas crammed packed into one show where we're like giving it to you for next to nothing. Can I say a huge congrats to Emma? Emma put this show together. I had a brief. I didn't think it was going to turn out this well. So I'm absolutely loving this. I know a lot of you are watching and adding things into your basket. We can see you adding them into your basket when you watch them. Don't worry, nothing is on the verge of selling out. So we're all right at the moment. What we're going to do is we've got the last 2 items, then we're going to give you a chance to go for a break. So don't worry about checking out yet. You don't hear me say that very often. Don't worry yet. We're going to give you a break to go and do it. Mind, we say this, Becky, and then we end up breaking the website, don't we? We had that the other day. But if you want to get ahead of us, go and do it now. But trust me, we've got 2 more items to show you, and it's worth the wait to see all of them before you get yourself checked out, okay? Now, these, if you haven't seen them, these are officially for Christmas gift cards, right? So can you see, like, look at this. Who gives the kids or the grandkids gift cards at Christmas, right?
Yeah.
What about you give them a lovely little card like this, right? But you pull it out and the gift card, look, there's the holder for you to put the gift card for whatever it is into the middle. By the way, if you are making and selling for Christmas, you can charge a fortune for these, right? So you've got that one. You've got, I love this idea here. Oh, I've lost the top of the gift card. I'll have to come back to that one. There's your Santa Claus. Have a Merry Christmas, but his hat lifts out. And again, this is all die cut, ready for you to put your gift card into the die cut element. So you've got the snowman, you've got the Santa Claus, you've got the Christmas stocking, right, which is again lovely, and little reveal up with that. Look at that. Wilko's Saver card. That is one of the shops we've got here in the UK. I know you guys won't know what Wilko's is in the US. And then there's the little present. So here it is. You don't have to use them on their own. You could mount them onto the front of a Christmas card.
That's a good idea.
Look at that. There's another. Oh, whoever did this,
it's
like
an actual
shopping
card.
at Wilkinson's
It's an actual
again.
gift card that's there.
So it's an actual gift card, and I'm gonna. Can you see? They just pop into all the little holders in the corner.
That's very clever.
So that it holds. Oh man, Sarah. Right, you're going to be a little bit more careful with yours. Can I just put a little bit of tape on that so that we don't damage it anymore?
Yeah.
Right. So you're going to take that. If you ever do this, if you're ever a little bit like Sarah and you're trying to work back to front upside down for the camera, right? Don't panic. There's nothing that can't be repaired with a little bit of magic sellotape, right? So your gift card goes in there, and then it goes into the front, and then look, nobody would ever know that that was in there, would you not? Same here, look. Card, actually, this is better, look at this. Goes around the top of a wine bottle.
Oh.
So it goes around your wine bottle, but it's a wine bottle with a little gift card inside.
That's such a good idea.
Well, you're going to love this one. Santa coming down the chimney, right?
Yeah.
But he's got a photo in it. Oh, no, it's not. It's another gift card for Wilkinson's again. Someone's been to Wilkinson's and bought all the gift cards. But how about putting a little photo in there as well? Love that idea of, like, you know, photos for the grandparents and sending little photo cards. Love that one there. Little gift tags too. So let me show you all of them. There is the present one. So you can see it cuts you out the base pieces to pop your gift card into, and then it's got the little holder that goes around it. So you've got your present. There is your Christmas stocking as well. There is your snowman, and there is Santa Claus. All 4 of them, I've just seen the price. I actually didn't look at the price before we started. £11.42 if you are platinum, $14. I'm just going to tell you one thing now. We will not be doing these prices again. Even if we do masterclasses on these, at the end of September, like I promised, we will absolutely not be doing anything like these crazy prices. They are today and today only.
Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Hannah Gosling-Smith says, can we have masterclasses to make non-Christmas collections Christmassy? It's quite a good idea, isn't it?
Ooh, do you know, guys, you like this? I've got a pencil and some paper out to write these ideas down as we're talking about them. Non-Xmas
Mary
stuff.
Pat says, I've saved this show for all the inspiration from the design team until the masterclasses. And the quote is, when robins appear, loved ones are near. Valerie's asked if we can have male-themed dies that are not garden-related, perhaps some vehicles. And I did see yesterday someone was asking for various vehicles as well. So, yeah, all ideas are really, really great to have. have. The next one I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you this one, or we're going to go to a break. I'll just show you this one. This one is, again, we've got so many beautiful stamps and dies. This is absolutely ideal if you've not had the opportunity to use any of our stamps and dies. If you're a new crafter, if you are a crafter that just wants to build their stash, this opportunity to get these at these fantastic prices, you've just got to take advantage of this. This is your woodland stags. And yes, Christmassy or winter time, maybe you've got somebody with a gentleman that's got a winter birthday. This would be absolutely ideal for them. The next one here is your Christmas village, where you've got that Christmassy kind of scene with all of those different layable stamps there. This next one is a Christmas nativity with all of the wise men and Mary and Joseph and the shepherds, all of those things to layer up to create that beautiful design. And this final one is Enjoy the Season with the Frosty the Snowman looking across the meadow with all of the trees there. £20.61 or $23.30. I've got a couple of samples to show you what they look like, because sometimes you can't really get the full idea until you've actually seen what the design team have created. Look at that. Look at that beautiful background. They're almost like the Aurora Borealis.
Nice.
There with those beautiful, that craft card just creating that sort of shadow of the nativity scene. This next one here with that Christmas village with Santa and his sleigh just going overhead. This one here, as I said before, not necessarily, you don't have to make it a Christmassy card. This would be great for someone with a winter birthday. And then finally, this one with Frosty the Snowman looking across the meadow. Platinum price £16.49 or $18.64. Double discount. Well, they're not even double discount, it's triple discount really, because if you are a Club Inspire member, you'll be able to get extra discount on all of these items as well. Right.
It's me.
Yeah, you. I'm just seeing. There is a list of all of the things.
There's a list, is there?
So a list is being done for you. So we're not going to miss out on anybody's ideas. If you're going to be popping your ideas in the comments, we won't forget them. We will be having a list.
Well, it's
we'll
Victoria on the socials today as well. So Victoria's already been in touch to say she's keeping a list of everything, and I'm writing stuff down as we're going as well. I'm going to circle back, guys. We're going to give you a chance to go for a break to check out your baskets in a couple of minutes. However, we've had about 400 people join us since I went through the Christmas stockings. So if you haven't yet seen these, there's two Christmas stockings. There's our mini Christmas stocking, and then I'm going to come on to our maxi big, huge Christmas stocking. Everything in the show today is half price as your craft vault pricing. Then you get another discount layered up. So with this mini stocking here, it's half price with another 20% off again, okay? And then if you're a club member, you get your discount on top of that. Now, what's in the mini Christmas stocking? I hear you cry.
What's in the mini Christmas stocking?
There you go, you say, I heard you cry. £18.54, $23 if you are a club member, a Platinum Club member. You are going to get your Frosty and Bright edgeable die set. We've then also, I've dropped it, man. It's a brilliant one, this one as well. Don't drop it, Sarah. Nest and dies.
That's lovely.
We don't do many nest and dies for Christmas, and these are your Christmas ornaments. They are absolutely stellar, right? So there's your Christmas ornaments. That alone, I think, is worth the whole Christmas stocking. A lot of you going for that. They're $14.99 on their own. You've got your Jingle All the Way, which is where you get your stamp with the matching die to go around the outside, right? We've then also got, I love this, Bar Humpug. I want to say Humpbug, but it's not. It's Humpug. Bar Humpug, little pug, right? This is brilliant if you do mixed media. So it's a beautiful set of mixed media stamps that you're going to layer up on top of each other to do a lovely kind of Christmassy scene, as it was. Then you've got a lovely big one. This one here is if you want to do like dangling cards, like your pop-out cards. So you've got the dangling bits in the middle. We've also got, last one in this set, it is the last one, is it? Yes, it is. From our house to yours, from our home to yours even, with that lovely big outside frame die in there. So you get all of those, 50%, another 20% off, £18.54, $23.60 if you are a club member. Now, we did have 250 of those, so we're well stocked on that one. This one, not so much. I'll get the discount, I'll get the details in on the screen, and we'll have to ask George how many, or 82. So we started with 100 of these. Bear in mind, people don't usually check this out until we get into the break, right? So during the break, these will go. At the moment, as we stand, there are another 26 people with it in their basket. So bear in mind that we've only got 82 left. If then 26 people check out during this break, we're now getting to the point whereby we're almost at half of our stock gone. Are you ready to see everything that you've got? So, beautiful red Christmas card in this one, right? So you're getting 10 sheets of the glitter, the mirror and the matte mirror cardstock. Then we move through loads of your dies and stamps. So these are fabulous. These are them big, lovely, edgeable florals where you've got the matching die outlines that go with it. We've got a lovely set of Christmas stamps that are just a little bit different. Yes, you've got your Merry Christmas, Santa's Little Helper, Naughty and Nice, Thank You Santa. We've got a double-sided die here, your Christmas snowflakes in there, so you can do your double-sided snowflakes and layer them all up. We've then got beautiful, beautiful dies, our scenes of light. So you've got those lovely scenes of light in there. We've got a big joy set. So this one here, pretty. I love these. We did Joy and Noel. So you can die cut the outer joy like this, and it's going to give you that whole outside of the joy, right? Then we'll keep going here, keep going. We've got the Bethlehem. Now, this is amazing because it's an embossing folder, but it's going to die cut you that lovely big star and the lovely little mini stars in the background as well. So it'll do them all at the same time, right? This here is like a stamp and die set. You can see it better on the back. So can you see you've got all this Christmas foliage, and then you're also, oh, people are checking out as we're going through. They're not waiting for the break, guys. Hold your horses, right? So you've got in here all of the different elements that are going to die cut around the outside. Then, oh, I'm still going. Didn't we say there was something like 18 pieces in here? This is a mini stamp set. So can you see, you can do your mini stamps into any one of your die cut pieces like that, but you've got the little house, you've got the little skating snowmen on there, you've got the reindeers, the Christmas tree. This is another lovely die set where we've got 3 different elements, but they can work individually or as one, so they're lovely around the side of a box them as well. I did the launch day show with them. They are absolutely beautiful, beautiful stamp and dies. Another one from the same set. You'll notice there's no duplication between this and the mini stocking. So, of course, you are welcome to go for both of those if you want. Not a problem. That one's your jingle all the way. This is a lovely big embossing folder. It's hard to see from the front, but you can see the design there on the back. Can you see it's the embossing folder where we've also got a die planted into the middle of it, right? Then we've got, I forgot about the angel. Now, she's lovely. Do you know what I've done with her, Becky? I've done like shaker cards. So you put the shakers in the background, or paper piecing. She's absolutely brilliant for paper piecing. And then the last component in this massive Christmas stocking are your lovely big Christmas trees. Now that is an awful lot of bang for your buck for £36 or $45, which is all you're paying if you are a platinum member today. So it's a huge saving. It's 50%, then another 50% on top of that, and then you are getting your club discount, whatever member you are in the club on top of that. Now what we're going to do is, there's now 38 of you with that large stocking in your basket. So for all people who've been checking out, they're not checking out as fast as they're putting it into their basket. If you are one of those people, you've now seen everything in the show. We're going to give you a big chunk of time. We're going to give you a few minutes to go and get your basket checked out. It gives us a read of what's been the most popular. We're going to come back and recap the most popular items. But I will tell you now, if you're wanting that Christmas stocking, you need to be going through the checkout. So have a little quick break and we'll see you in about 3 minutes. Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
If you love Crafters TV, we've made it easy for you to watch us wherever you are. Whether you catch us on your tablet or take us with you on your mobile phone, it's easy to watch us anywhere. From here to here. Maybe don't watch us here. It would be easy to watch us here. Probably the easiest place to watch us is here. Crafters TV, with you wherever you are. Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get your hands on the latest crafty must-haves. Leave the hard to us. Shop from the comfort of your own living room. Head to the Crafters Companion website to see our full crafty range, or hit the Shop the Day button to see all the new and exciting products featuring on Crafters TV. Once you've filled your cart, leave it to us to get your crafty goodies to you in super quick time, so you can get on with being creative. Crafters Companion, making crafty shopping a breeze.
We get to know people from places and walks of life that we wouldn't come across in our everyday life if it wasn't for Crafters TV and doing what we do.
I got so many lovely comments from people when I started doing the presenting, and it was just really such a lovely feeling. And it's nice that people keep messaging in. You know, we see the same people. We know you can build up that kind of relationship with those people. So it's just the fact that people like what we do and they're pleased. And I do love it when people send us photographs of the items that they've made.
We talk about customers, but really they go in as a customer, come out as a friend. The support that I get is amazing. The messages I get are amazing.
Me personally, it is personal interaction. I've never had the best of health. I've always been open about that with our viewers at Crafters TV. So many people are in the same situation as me health-wise. Other people have got a completely different health issues. They understand and they relate to what I'm going through, what others are going through. So whether we interact on a crafting basis or whether we interact on a health basis, a personal basis, we're all there to support one another. It is incredible.
The reaction of viewers when they come to meet us is worth all of the early mornings when we have to get up for our early morning shows.
Some of the customers come on as craft ambassadors and things like that, craft along with us, and being able to actually chat with them on air. I love it. I really love that connection with them.
We've had lots of shows where we've done like craft alongs, especially where we've had viewers craft along with us. We had a particular viewer, Joy, who joined us once before, and she literally made me cry on air, and Joe, because the things she said about us, it really was quite humbling that there are people out there that watch us and invite us into their living rooms and really treat us like family.
Hello everybody, I hope you took advantage of that little break to check out your baskets, because with deals like this they won't be around for very long. This is part of our double discount. Well, it's not even double discount, it's triple discount. If you are a Club Inspire member, we've got one discount, we're going to give you an extra discount, and then you can put your Club Inspire discount on the top. So you are basically saving more than you're actually spending, which is something that I always like. Now, one thing that we know has been really, really popular and want to show you again is the Violet Studio collection that we've got here. There is so much here. The first thing I'm going to show you is the card making compendium. I love that word, compendium. I'll show you what we've got inside here because there is loads. We have got card blanks, we've got envelopes, we've got toppers, we've got papers, we've got embellishments, we've got gems, we've got twine, little buttons, all sorts of things. This is fantastic for keeping the kids occupied. Everything's contained in here. You're not going to be thinking, oh my goodness, I haven't got enough card blanks, haven't got enough envelopes for the cards. Everything's contained in here. So that is one aspect. This is the card making compendium. But you're also going to be getting the card making and card making and a stamping kit here. Lots and lots in this one too. You're going to get printed cards and envelopes, toppers, clear stamps, pom-poms, craft tapes, printed papers and alphabet stickers and mini stickers in here. And again, you know, coming in these little boxes, these make great gifts if you want to be, you know, stocking up for Christmas, using these as almost like Christmas Eve gifts. Maybe that's something you want to do. The next one we've got is your gift making kit. You've got ribbons in here, you've got tags as well, you've got stickers for addressing your presents. I don't know if you're like me, I tend to leave my Christmas wrapping until the very last minute, because otherwise, well, sometimes I forget what I've wrapped up.
I do that.
Yeah.
I overbuy and then I'm never quite sure because I think, oh, that would do for my mum or my sister. So I buy too much and then Christmas Eve I lay it all out and I go, yep, do this, 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 this and this.
Do you listen to a certain piece of music or watch a certain thing while you're wrapping?
No, we have a little system.
Okay.
I organise everything in the spare bedroom. Simon's on wrapping duty in the kitchen and I bring them through one at a time. Simon does all the wrapping.
Really? And is he good at wrapping?
Well, he's better
It's
than
okay
the
for the
fairies,
kids.
so he has to do the wrapping. Then he just twists. If it's not a nice square shape, he twists about it. So,
or maybe adopt what they did in Gavin and Stacey, where they wrapped everything in tin foil, because you don't have to use it. Yeah, and it's festive. That's something you could do potentially. I would not trust my husband to come anywhere near the wrapping. I'm even at a point where I think I might wrap my own presents. So this is another part of the Violet Studio collection you're going to be getting, but it doesn't stop here. You've also got an embossing folder. You've got some tags and twine. You have got some festive ribbon. You've got some alphabet stickers here. You've also got some ribbon bows in all of those beautiful colours. You've got a card and envelope pack. Here, all printed cards, so you can embellish them. You've got some stickers, and then you have some large pom-poms. All of this, and this. Look at all of that. Look. Does not stop. £35.85 or $44.88. Platinum price is £28.68 or $35.90. This has got to be something that you pop into your basket. You've got children, you want to get them, keep them occupied, this is perfect. Or if you want a whole theme to your Christmas decorating, Christmas cards, this has got to be a really fantastic buy. Definitely pop it in your basket. Next one, we're going to be looking at floral sprays?
Floral sprays, yes. Ooh. So what's basically happened is there's been a huge search at the checkout. Always does when we have a break, and it gives us an idea of what's been the most popular, okay? So Becky, Home for Christmas, been unbelievable. Loads of you checking out those Christmas stockings, both of them, just to what I'm pointing here because the Christmas stockings are down here. But what I'm going to say is these floral sprays have taken us all by surprise, right? I've decided, by the way, total executive decision, I think we need to have a week of Christmas masterclasses. Yeah. I think that is a really good idea. Every one of these items needs its own mini masterclass. Get them today. I can guarantee you now they will not be back to these prices again, right? So the prices will be higher, but it doesn't matter if you've already bought them and you just come in for the education and the learning because you got them when they were on the great deal. Just please don't turn up on that day and go, oh, I got mine for half price with an extra 45% off, and they use me platinum discount, so I paid pennies for these, because you'll wind up everybody else who didn't see this show and didn't manage to get them at the best prices, right? So as long as you promise me you will not wind everybody else up who didn't get them today, I promise you I will schedule some shows for you. Everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner. Right. So all of it, the concept with these dies, right? So the idea is it's a beautiful big die set, right? But you can cut over a shape in the card like this, because what you're going to do is you're going to stamp your design, then you're going to use the individual dies that cut either round the left or round the right, or in this case it's cut round the left and round the right with that beautiful paper in the background. You're going to put all of that in place so you get a shaped front on your card. Or same die being used on the top corner here. Love this idea. Kerry's actually shaped the whole front of the card. Isn't that just incredible? Love, love, love this idea, okay? So let me show you all the designs that you're getting, because you are getting the candles, so the lovely Christmas to be coloured. All of these have been hand illustrated by the team, so really gorgeous designs. You've got that lovely big Christmas bow. I love to colour reds. By the way, people think red's a difficult colour to colour. Not if you've got like the tri-blend or you've got any of our markers that have, where you're using the colour system. Corals, the CRs are really lovely, or the DRs, the dark reds, or the CRs, the corals are lovely to colour with, okay? This here it's fabulous if you want to add your own little sentiment words on here. So for example, this one, we've added the words peace and joy on there.
Nice.
So you've got them lovely scrolls, and they're hand-drawn scrolls coming round the middle. I just love the idea of doing a card where this is the whole of the front of the card is shaped like this. I mean, it's just so unique and so different. The poinsettia. We love our poinsettia designs. You're going to be able to do those lovely poinsettias, again with that lovely big spray. And then the bells, again, the golden, so they're the GYs, the golden yellows. The GYs on here, you're going to use the DRs, the dark reds, and then you're going to use the different shades of green on here. So this is more of your dark green, the DGs would be on here. Lovely shading. 3 pens with your tri-blends, you can get that gorgeous Christmassy colour. But you're getting all 5 of them for essentially just over what one of them would normally have cost you, because each one of them you are getting the dies and the stamps in the set. 16.49, 18.64 if you're a platinum member. No wonder these have been really popular.
Absolutely. Mary Pat suggests that the Violet Studios work well for scrapbooking. There's so many different elements in there. Some of the extra things you'll see, like the pom-poms, we've got them separately. You've got tiny little pom-poms in the collection, but you also get the larger ones separately in that sort of bundle. Really loving what we've got on here today. Lindsay says, I just bought the big stocking and 3 of the penguin stamps. I love those penguin stamps. They're just... I love them. They were my favourite thing this year, penguin stamps. I went a little bit mad about penguin stamps, and I have stamped about 30 penguin stamps at home.
Wow.
Ready to colour, and I have got 30 people to send Christmas cards to. I'm just going to keep them for myself. These are your creator card. So we've got 3 main creator cards, and we've also got some other dies as well to use with them. This first one here is your Christ is Born. Look at the intricacy in that die. Look how beautiful that imagery is. Just screaming out to be coloured in. This next one is your Winter Stags with that beautiful forest idea there, really lovely. Again, we're talking about not necessarily a Christmas, but maybe someone having a winter time birthday. This would work really well. Then we've got Christmas Angel. I moved it the right way. Christmas Angel, that looks really beautiful. And then we have the snowflake here. Look at how that pops out. That is absolutely gorgeous. Little design here. And then we have the Santa's reindeer. Look, mummy reindeer, baby reindeer. That's really lovely. Showing you some of the samples that we've got here. This one. Look at that with that stag in that beautiful sort of iridescent glitter that we've got there. That looks really, really special. This one here, look at that snowflake. That is gorgeous. I mean, being able to create something like this that pops out so easily by running it through your Gemini machine, it makes a real difference. Using them as ordinary sort of creator cards here for the front of your card. This one here has been...
I love that with the paper piecing on the angel.
That is so beautiful, isn't it? Really lovely. Oh, the angel one, yeah, that is lovely too. And I'm very therapeutic, like you were saying. You go into a little bit of a, we say like a colouring comb, where it's almost paper piecing. It just becomes quite addictive, doesn't it? It's like that kind of colouring, mindful, mindless kind of activity that you do. And then this one here with that winter scene with the stags in the forest. £19.51 or $23.61. Platinum price is only £15.61 or $18.89. These are fantastic value. Let's have a look. Paul Prince times 4 says, I was using the gift card set last week and went to hang them on our tree. I'm going to hang them on my tree. Better than little white cards stuck in branches. You're absolutely
Much
right.
better idea.
Yeah, I'd never seen those before. Not actually, in situ. I've seen them on the website, but not seen them. They make such a difference because actually for teenagers particularly, you want to give them a gift that they're actually going to use. A gift card is the way to go. Being able to have them in a card like that is really good. Tricia says, I love the Christ is Born. I did a tunnel card using it. That sounds really good.
Would like to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got the next ones over
I
there?
have got the next one indeed. So the next top seller from my end has been those beautiful layering stamps and dies, okay? So let me show you, because I thought, oh, this is fabulous. This is a brilliant way to show it, okay? Look at that lovely big Christmas tree. Oh. So the idea is you stamp a naked Christmas tree in the brown, then you're going to stamp the branches in the green and the pot, and then we're going to stamp also all the little baubles. So that is all the layers that you're going to work through. So naked Christmas tree first. To be honest, the Christmas tree works really, really well on its own. Then you've got the dye as an optional. So if you might want to use the dye, you might have just created a forest, for example. But you've got the naked Christmas tree. You then add all of the fur on by layering the next stamp on top of it. Then you're going to add the little baubles on top of that. And then you can add more baubles on if you want on top of that. And that gives you that beautiful card. And of course, you've got the die so that you can die cut it and layer that up on there as well. So first one is the Christmas tree. Then you've got the reason for the season. Now, again, when you see that one done, on all of these, you can see there, don't have to always cut it out either. So that lovely sunburst has been stamped in the background. That is actually the die cut layer of just the black. But if you wanted to die cut it, layer up. So I like that the base has been stamped in the yellow, then the shadow in the black, then you've got all these extra stamps that go with it, because you can see there, these are the extra little stamps and dies that you would want to layer on top of that. Use your quick dry inks as well if you want like a nice, quick, really professional finish. Now your poinsettia your corner. So what you're getting here is you're going to stamp the base leaves, you're going to add in the next ones, add in the poinsettia, add in the little sprigs on the top, and you'll get that all-round finish. And that there, even not cut out, how brilliant does that look on this corner of your card?
Lovely.
And it almost looks like it's been printed because of the different layers of the colour. You could never achieve that if it wasn't a layering stamp. Really, really big achievement, these. When you make them, you'll be really proud of yourselves with them. Trust me, I've been there and done that. When you get them all in the right place and you're like, oh, that looks so good. Right, this is your snowflakes. It's like a snow flurry, but then you can add in, you've got all these stamps that you can add into the middle part of that lovely sentiment piece, so that this here is the lovely background. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Got the little bonus snowflakes in there too. And then the last one is actually this lovely Christmas wreath. So you can see the beauty of doing them with the wreath is you can do them in either the traditional Christmas colours or your more modern. So that one there, we've stamped the lovely poinsettias on there as well, but they're an optional add. Because if you do it without, that is just with all of those little sprigs on with some nice little holly leaves. So can you see here? You've got those sprigs. You're going to go around, you're going to stamp your base, you're going to layer up, you're going to add your next layer. You've got all of these as optional extras. And then, of course, that poinsettia sticks and adds around the end if you want to go with that extra floral. So loads of options with them. The cards all look so incredibly professional when you put them together, Becky. But it's up to you how you do them, what colour palette you're going to do them in, how many layers you're going to do it for, whether you're going to do it in contemporary or a modern twist of that as well. And it's not only cards, things like gift bags as well look brilliant.
Gorgeous. There's so many options for what you want to buy here. So many pieces of inspiration, and we've got so many amazing deals. It's hard. You'd be hard pushed to choose just one or two because they are all such good deals. Mary Pat says the stags would work for a sympathy card. Perfect for my cousin who, I've just lost you there, perfect for my cousin whose husband was a huge outdoorsman. Yes, and I think that was one of those things we actually talk about, not having enough ideas for men. But I think those stag images that we've got are really quite good. So definitely take a look. We've got lots of different types of stags throughout all these different collections, so that's worth looking at. These other ones here, these Christmas twist and pop dies, these are great. These are the dies. This is what they look like when they're just cut out. But when you put them together, pop, that is great. That's the noise it makes. Pop, it twists and pops just like, what? It's a cracker. Anyone from Ireland, I apologise profusely for my terrible, terrible Irish accent. This one is a tree. I could sing part of the Cure song about the forest, but no one will know what I'm talking about because everyone is so much younger than me. This next one is your present, and this one, I mean, you'll be able to use this throughout the whole of the year, not just at Christmas. Presents aren't just for Christmas. Then we've got Bethlehem Star. This obviously was what I'm going to be using for Christmas.
Star.
Yeah,
I was
Becky's
like,
own
wow,
Star.
she is really feeling confident these days, naming the dies after herself.
I'm a star, yeah. Look at that, that is gorgeous. And I just think, I'd get a card like this and I think, oh, that's nice, you know. Yeah, I like that. And then you go, woo! That's what I do. Just being surprised. Look at that. And I love this colour palette that we've got in here, all those pinks and sort of blues. They are absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, intricate kind of cards you'll be making in no time at all, being able to make something like this. Price for this is £29.68, $32.91. Platinum price is £23.74 or $26.33. Maybe you'll like to make people go, woo, when they look at your card. Right, next thing, Sarah, you've got frames.
With the frames, I called this one, I love these dies. I love all of these dies, but there's one in particular that I absolutely love, right? And all I would say is, if you went and bought this one on its own, I'm going to let you quote me, £19.95, £16.99.
Really?
If you were to buy just this one die, which I absolutely love, $19.95, $16.95 dies. You are going to get this and 3 others. Let me just show you the gorgeous card that this one makes, right? Because you will get this and 3 others. If you're a platinum member, it's just barely over the price of that, right? Now, what I love about this one, Marie made one of these ones, and it's lovely. I love the fact that you can use the base as another stopper. And that, can you see, it's got a little glisten of silver behind it. That's because it's been die cut once in the silver and put behind as a shadow. And then die cut in the black. And then this has been die cut again, trimmed out, and then coloured in with your Spectrum Noir pens.
Wow.
Absolutely love that, right? So that is your Dashing Through the Snow. Or like, sometimes we call it like Santa Over the Rooftops or whatever, okay? But you've got 4 of these die sets. So your second one, Merrily on High, those gorgeous Christmas bells, but the Christmas bells, when I get to a card with the Christmas bells on, here they are, paper pieced, right? Christmas bells, really gorgeous to paper piece. So this has been paper piece with some just like off-white, well, off silver as it was, little pieces to go in the middle. And then of course you can add your own little gems in, or even just colour bits of your glitter card will look fabulous. This one, another one brilliant for paper piecing. So we had quite a few lovely cards had been done with this, where it had been paper piece. So you saw this one here is the whole card done with the shape of the die, because you can cut through multiple layers if you want, and do use the outer die, just the outer one, not the cut-in detail, to cut through multiple layers. Or even if this one here hadn't been, it was done as a twisted easel, this one, but it's been paper piece. I love this with the red glitter card. If you go for the Christmas stocking, you're getting that red glitter card in there as well, by the way, folks, right?
Yeah.
And then the last set, this lovely Christmas tree. Now this one, I saw a lovely shaker card done with this. Loved the idea of doing that shaker card.
That's gorgeous.
And it's because it's got patterned paper in the background as well. It just really makes it feel a little bit different. And then this is all being coloured up with extra little pieces of glitter on there as well. You don't have to do it. This one here, love this idea, look. So this has been cut into silver mirror card and then some gems added along the top of there. So I just think there's so many different ways you can use these dies. Go and have a little look at the masterclass and the launch day shows that we've done. You'll get loads and loads of ideas. What you won't get is you won't get these dies at this price. So these are half price with another 20% on top of that. And then on top of that, we're giving you your club discount as well. So they really are brilliant, brilliant, brilliant prices.
Fantastic value. It's absolutely. Maureen says, hi everybody, I wasn't going to buy anything today, but I just can't resist a bargain. You don't want to miss out on these bargains, because they are, like you said, so we're not going to be doing these kind of prices again.
So you can hear this from the horse's mouth, guys. I guarantee you we will not be having these on at these prices again. Right? It just so happens that the craft vault, so everything in the show is 50% off, but then on top of that, because it's double discount, they're 50% with another layer of discount on top of that. So it's kind of like two worlds have collided at once. The double discount weekend has fallen when we've had a craft vault, which is brilliant for you because you get to layer up them discounts. And craft club members, if you're a member of Club Inspire, you just layer up your club discount on top of that. If you're not a member of Club Inspire, today would be a brilliant day to join, because you can start using your discount from the very, very first order that you do. In fact, you sign up and we'll give you a platinum discount on your first order.
And like you said, with platinum, you're the first orders out.
You are indeed. Basically, the further up the club you go, the more of a priority you become. Even down our warehouse, your orders are coming out first.
Fantastic. Maureen says, I made, actually it was Mary Pat said, I remember cherry picking from this collection. At these prices, I can buy it again and gift the duplicates. Absolutely, you could, yeah. Maureen said she made loads of these for crochets last year. They were really popular. I like the idea of putting them in the front of a card. Kelly says, I'm watching and colouring my penguin stamps with my tri-blends only to discover I don't have black. I think I used a grey for doing the actual penguin. I think I used one of the grey pens that we've got.
Oh, but you do know we sell all single colours of pens on the website as well. So the illustrators, the classics, you can just go and just buy the black one if you want, the true black.
Excellent. Good to know.
Also, by the way, guys, if you just want the colour black, Sharpie will do the same job for this one off if you need to know.
Just saying. Just saying. Excellent. Good to know. Right, what's in your stocking?
Right, okay, so we've got to go back to the stockings. We've had a monumental rush to the checkout on the stockings, right? So I'm just going to warn you now, the stock is... our George has just put a belter joke and I've totally missed it. He said... There's not much stock in. And I totally missed it. There's not much stock in these stockings, guys. We've got two, right? This is the mini one. No, it doesn't look very mini. This is Sarah's stocking. But this is the mini stocking that we do, okay? So let me show you everything that's coming in the mini stocking, okay? We've got edgeable dies, your Frosty and Bright, well, Merry and Bright on your edgeable die. It's worth it just to get the nesting dies. So look at that amazing nesting die set coming in there as well. You've got this lovely big set of your dangling pieces. So that allows you to do 3D danglers of either the presents or of the little baubles in there. We've got Jingle All the Way as one of our stamp and die sets. As I keep going through here as well, we're now going to move through Pug. This is brilliant. Bah Humpug.
I love that.
Nice. I finally got it right. It's just only taken me all show, guys, an hour and a half. Still going through the stock. Come on, need to get you out. Oh, this is the big one. This is the mixed media stamp set. So that's all done onto watercolour. Do you know it would be lovely to get Sheena to do a card like that with us? I think that would be right up her street, that one. And the last die set in here is the From Our Home to Yours. So you're going to be able to do that. You get the die and the outer piece, so you get the intricate die and then the outer die that goes around the corner if you wanted to make this into like tags. That would be brilliant, Christmas tags, that. And then we've just coloured these in with our Spectrum Noir pens, right? So that is your mini stocking, right? That's brilliant. However, it's the big one that's killing it, right? Not going to lie. This is the uber big, right? There's 65 of them left to be checked out of baskets, right? It's the problem. You've only got these while people have got them, right? So and it tends to find when we go off them, you stop panicking about it. People think, oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Till we get a reminder of how much is left, right? So, can you see, this is everything you are getting. So we've got some lovely little Christmas trees. You've got this gorgeous, now she's a wonderful angel, and do you know what you can do? Because it's a cutting die, you can cut her into anything, and then you can also do, so you could go around the outside with foam tape, you could do a shaker card for that one if you wanted, would look amazing. Lovely big embossing folder. If I turn it around, you can see it a little bit better. So it's this lovely floral, it doesn't have to be Christmas this actually, just a lovely floral embossing folder with a lovely big aperture cut in the centre for a frame. This matches in with the one in your mini stocking, so this is Jingle All the Way. We'll go with the From Our Home to Yours. What I love is, though, there's no duplication whatsoever across those two. Now, Sandra, Over the Rooftops, this would match in with that other lovely die set I just had, wouldn't it? But you've got the three different apertures, so you can put 3 different elements in there. Wonderful for the sides of boxes, by the way. Lovely mini stamp set if you're wanting to create your own little miniature scenes inside things and you're layering up your stamps. This one here, if I show you on the back, it'll make more sense, right? You've got all these different bits of foliage, so it's a 16-piece set. This, it's 8 stamps, 8 dies that go with it, but it's all of your wreath, your little sprigs, your holly fir, things like this. Then you've got your embossing folder that's going to die cut that lovely big star and the little pieces. So it's a embossing folder, but with dies built into it. Lovely big joy. You love this one, Becky, didn't you? So it's a lovely big joy set. So it's going to cut out the card in the shape of the word joy. Lovely. Then you've also got your, what we call the scenes of light. So this is rooftops of light. So this is lovely if you're wanting to do cards where it's like a, whatchamacallit, in the middle, a pop-out card in the middle, and you're creating that whole scene of the town and putting the little bits in place. We have got in here double-sided snowflake dies if you don't want to do your snowflake mandalas for little dangling pieces in there. Whole set of stamps that are going to match in. It's a brilliant big set, this one, isn't it?
There is so much in there.
Gorgeous corner piece, so you can go with that lovely corner piece with them lovely Christmas roses in there. And then the last big thing that you've got is this absolutely whopping grip big card pack where you've got 10 sheets of the glitter, 10 of the mirror, 10 of the matte mirror, all in that lovely Christmas red shade. All together, that is coming to £182 or $224. We've taken it down to half price. Then the price that was left, we half priced that, and then your club discount layers on top of that. Now, I'm just going to tell you now, it really doesn't get better than this. This is the biggest saving and discount of the whole week on one item. And if you are a platinum member, it's coming in at £36 and change, or just under $45. It really is as good as they get in terms of this one, but there's only now 55. So as soon as we start showing everybody it, they go, oh yeah, I forgot I had this in my basket, I better check that out. Becky, we'll give them a chance to check out in a second, won't we? I know you've got one last item we want to mention before we do that, but if you're adding it into your basket, guys, with 55 left, and it's only 23 people with it in their basket, so we're not in an overstock issue, but we will be starting to get there if everyone checks them out. So please, a bit of urgency on this one now. I will warn you, if you want the Christmas stock, you've seen everything on the show, you're not going to miss anything, just take a pause and go and get it checked out.
Fantastic. We have Lindsay saying, I'm loving the detailed ideas and info for Becky and Sara. It really helps. And then Stephanie says, I love craft vault. It reminds me of everything already in my stash and the things I've not had chance to make. Embarrassing, I know, but saving the video to remind me of what I can make with them and great inspiration. I think that's absolutely right. You know, we're showing all these samples, talking through all these and putting together things that perhaps you haven't seen for a little bit of time because these are from Christmases past. Like in the, what was it called? Christmas Carol. Ghost of Christmas Past. Right, these are our festive floral frames. This first one here is your Ascending Festive Wishes. This is really gorgeous, this little town, a little Christmassy village. Here is a little sample using the shaker card. I'd like to live there. I think it looks beautiful, picturesque. A little bit like in... there was a film where it was a little cartoon about a little girl. It was like about Father Christmas, and they'd left her bike on the spaceship. The Santa Claus had forgotten about it, and they went back. What was it called? Arthur Christmas. Arthur Christmas. Yeah, they'd created like a spaceship. Well, it wasn't. It was like a really souped-up sleigh, but it looked like a spaceship because actually Santa has got to get through a lot of miles. He does collect air miles, he'd need to, because he does only work one day every year, but let's be honest, he's working a lot on that one day. Hey, he's saved up all of those miles and hours in the week, or months or years beforehand. This next one here is Merrily on High with those gorgeous bells. You can see in the sample here what you can make with that, and that's really nice. I love that kind of shape. We always think of a sort of right-angled card, but it's quite nice making something with a shape. Next one here is your Santa Claus. This is Believe in Magic. Do you know Santa used to be green? Did you know that?
Yes, I did know that.
I always think of Santa being red, but obviously in different countries they think of him as being green. He was green, yeah. That's right, Coca-Cola decided to make him red. And then we always think of that as a Christmas red now. It's funny how advertising really does get us. This is your beautiful stamp and die set here with your Santa. This next one is, I think this is one of my favourites actually, with, this is Glad Tidings, sending Glad Tidings with all of those kind of little baubles down there. It looks really gorgeous here with all that foliage around the outside as well. And then these two are going that way. Really had to concentrate there. This one is your Christmas fun. This to me is just Christmas in Victorian times with your rocking horse and your drum and your plum pudding and your little cuddly teddy bear afterwards. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And the final one here is Happy Christmas Wishes with that little robin here. It's absolutely gorgeous. £21.43, $24.66, or the platinum price is £17.14 or $19.73 for all of that. Not just one, but for all six. We're going to give you the opportunity to check out your baskets because we want to make sure that anyone that wants those stockings is going to get them. We will see you in a couple of moments, but remember to check out your baskets.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. Shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Are we in trouble or are we all right?
Yeah.
Should be coming in. Should be coming. What does she do? Exactly
What
how
does she do?
she looks.
This is awesome! This is awesome!
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
And I watch you every day, and it's just what really gets you through when you're really at rock bottom.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get your hands on the latest crafty must-haves. Leave the hard work to us while you shop from the comfort of your own living room. Head to the Crafters Companion website to see our full crafty range, or hit the Shop the Day button to see all the new and exciting products featuring on Crafters TV. Once you've filled your cart, leave it to us to get your crafty goodies to you in super quick time, so you can get on with being creative. Crafters Companion, making crafty shopping a breeze. If you love Crafters TV, we've made it easy for you to watch us wherever you are. Whether you catch us on your tablets or take us with you on your mobile phone, it's easy to watch us anywhere. From here to here. Maybe don't watch us here. It would be easy to watch us here. Probably the easiest place to watch us is here. Crafters TV, with you wherever you are.
What makes Crafters TV so special is you guys.
It's really special because the experts are really experts. They're really skilled at what they do, and they want to make sure that the audience also improves on their skills.
Crafters TV is so special because you've got together a really sort of key group of people and people that are very passionate about the products.
Crafters TV is so special because it's a unique community that we have with each other where we can learn and grow and communicate with each other.
Community, the family spirit, the education, everything to do with craft. We are all like-minded people who share a passion.
I love all the inspiration the demonstrators bring and all the knowledge for us out here.
What makes Crafters TV so special? 100% it's the interaction. No other crafting TV channel or show has the same interaction.
I love the community, I love chatting live, I think that's the best part, and it's gone beyond crafting because we've become friends.
It feels to me to be a really, really close relationship with our customers and viewers.
You guys make us feel like we're part of your family. I've never been on the show before, but one of my friends who I did meet from CCTV encouraged me, and I was on the craft along.
A massive team of people, and I think they've all got their role to play, and it just brings everything together. It allows us to do our job and just love it.
The people, obviously. The people not just here at Crafters Companion, but the viewers that watch us. I mean, everybody. We have this real magical essence about it.
Bye for now. Bye.
Hello everybody, welcome back. Laurie says, wow, Santa really packed it into this stocking deal. he has got packed stockings. Definitely, there are plenty in those stockings. I do hope anyone that is interested in seeing what was in them, you've seen them, you've taken advantage of that break to check out. We do remember this is our double discount show, well, double discount weekend. So, but is it really double discount? Because if you're a Club Inspire member, and so many of you are, it's actually a triple discount, let's be honest. So you're getting a discount, then we're going to give you another discount, and then you're going to be able to use your Club Inspire, depending on what Club Inspire level you're at, you'll be able to get a third discount on the top of that. And that's why you're going to be seeing so many deals where actually you're saving far more than you're actually paying for the items. Another one that we are doing this for is your Christmas layable sentiments. So these ones here, I mean, look at the price. First of all, it is such a good price. You're saving so much money. These die sets, they are layable to create those different sort of designs, but you can use them all separately if that's what you want to do. This one is "'Tis the Season." Then we have "Joy to the World," and I just love that candy cane. I think it is gorgeous. Oops. Next one is "Star of Wonder." I want to sing the song. You know, yes. Star of wonder, star of light. What song was
Star
that?
with royal beauty bright.
Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us through
the yonder sight.
Something like that. Yeah, we should do an album. This next one is "Santa Claus is coming to town."
That makes brilliant tags, that one, by the way. Yeah, really good, because you can put a little hole through his hat.
Ah, of course, that's a good idea. It's funny just how that outer image, you know that's Santa Claus with that little hat. Really, really clever.
Iconic.
Next one is "Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow." I think these are so, so cute. I keep thinking of all of these related to those dies and stamps and everything else that you've got in your advent calendar, using these little things with that hot chocolate mug that we had in that advent calendar. Lots and lots of things you can do with these, and for that price you definitely want to do that.
That one makes a good tag too.
Yeah, that's really good, isn't it? Beautiful, that one, with your stag and your forest there. That is your winter wishes. And then this one is your Merry Christmas with your Christmas tree. To show you a few of the samples here, look at this one. Santa Claus is coming to town. Then we had that very brightly coloured Christmas tree, but using it in sort of more muted tones with your craft card works really well. This next one using that stag and that winter wishes. I've got this one with "Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow." But totally different, using different colourways, really different feel to it. This one, from my point of view, is something that's sort of quite young. This one's more of an adult. "Joy to the World." These are just absolutely beautiful. As always, all of these different samples, they are really, really inspiring. £21.70 or £24.92. Platinum price is £17.36 or $19.94. Sarah, what did you have over there?
Okay, so can you remember I had two little types of dies that had things hidden inside? One were for your gift cards, one were for secret messages. So these secret message ones have got a smaller part in, but you've got the whole die set. So can you see this, for example? Can you see the die set is massive? It's going to cut you the front and back of the Christmas tree card so that the Christmas tree card will open in its entirety, right? And then you've got this little hidden section where this is going to come out, and then you can pop your message on there. And that has actually got a tiny weeny little compartment in the background there for you to put that back down into, and that just slips down into place. Obviously you won't have to do it back to front upside down for the camera, so that if you do that on the front of a card, how absolutely awesome is that? There's your little bit in the inside, and again you can put whatever message you want on the front there, and it just goes into the back again. So those are your little hidden message reveal cards, right? So you've got the Christmas tree. We've got in there the Christmas present, and again the present works if you want to make the whole card looks brilliant, but then also if you just wanted to do this on the front of a card, this will work and attach to the front of a card with a little hidden reveal section. You've got the Christmas stocking, so it does the front and the back of your little booty, and then it does the layered pieces on the booty if you wanted to go around that. So can you see again, makes the card in that whole shape, also gives you that little piece, and I love with the tiny little holder in there. So that is, it's this bit here that makes the hole. You always get one of those included. So in this one, it's a long, thin one. With your present, you can see it was a shorter, fatter one, because that's your present bit. With your Christmas tree, it was a relatively square one that fits behind the Christmas tree. And with your Christmas crackers, this one here, you can see that's the size there. So this is it here, cuts out, gives you this shape here, that's going to go onto the front. And with the Christmas cracker, you get this lovely cut-in panel die to decorate the front of your cracker. Love the idea of this card here, where you've got the Christmas cracker, but you've got the pulleys from each side, so you can pop the little detail in all of those individual ones. Absolutely love these. Honestly, whether you're a complete beginner and just wanting to spice up your Christmas cards a little bit this year, or if you're quite an advanced crafter and you wanted something a little bit more unusual, these are going to give you it. I mean, if you want to get a little bit more crafty, things like that Christmas stocking, but then emboss the panel. Or maybe you want to cut this out of fabric, because as someone was asking earlier, these dies will actually cut into fabric. I mean, this here, I love this sample. Someone's actually made a whole book. So a whole book of the little Christmas trees, all connected together, put all your little Christmas memories in there, but the front one actually detaches to someone special this Christmas.
Wow.
I love that idea. So it just shows you where you could be taking it if you want to. And again, this is one of them. This is the biggest savings of the day, a half price. Then of what's left, you get 45% off that. Then of what's left, you take your platinum discount off that if you're a platinum member in the club. So you could be paying as little as £18.90 or just under $22 to get all 4 sets of them.
Wow. Like somebody was saying earlier, even if you've got one of these, you might want to buy the whole lot so you can gift with the one that you've already got away. Angela Reid has asked if we can have Centura Pearl in navy.
Centura Pearl in navy. Write it down. I'm on it.
And Andrea says, hello everyone, some great products on today at truly crazy prices, all set for Christmas now. I'm thinking about future collections. Perhaps you could consider an 80s collection, great for mail cards. Quite nice with some neon, maybe.
Bit of neon, I like a bit of neon. Nice.
Yeah. Keep the ideas coming. We like to hear what you're thinking about. Right, the next one we've got are your Christmas Create a Scene edibles. These are beautiful. They don't, when you first look at these, you think, yes, they look very intricate. When you start seeing the samples, you see how incredible these are. You will notice how amazing they are. So this first one, oops, I'm just throwing it around here now. This one is a Christmas morning. Then we have a snowy day, and then finally, I'm trying to read it in German, a Bethlehem scene. I don't look at the top, I look at the bottom here, which is in German. Now look at these. This is the one on the top, on the front of the card. You've got that little scene, but you open that up, and then that is what you're going to see here. That whole Christmas scene with the fireplace, children opening their Christmas presents early in the morning. Absolutely beautiful, great for somebody who wants to get on with using some of their Spectrum Noir pens, or maybe your pencils, maybe sort of embellishing this with some of your glitter pens might be quite nice. Make it a bit sparkly. Look at this one, with that village sort of snowy day scene with the children playing out in the snow, building their snowmen and snow ladies. And then this final one here with your Bethlehem scene, open that up. You can see, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. I know, and I think when we were talking about making and selling, these kinds of things, people pay a lot of money for a card this intricate, and something that's quite simple and easy for you to do by using these dies. £14.01 for all of these, or $16.45. Platinum price is £11.21, or $13.16. Once again, we've given you 50% off, then we've taken off an extra 45%, but you can still get your platinum price if you are a platinum member, or wherever you are in your Club Inspire, you will get an additional discount there as well. The next one we're going to go to is you, Sarah. What have you got over there?
Well, I thought, seeing as we've done the big die sets that give you the shape card, let's also show you the gift cards, because then you can understand the difference between them, okay? So I show you this one, for example. Can you see this is the one that's going to do the Santa Claus? Now these work in a slightly different way, okay? Because the die set is just one outer die. You need to make the holder from the stencil. So you're going to create the base holder from the stencil and then you're going to embellish it with the die. But the die is the one that does the die cut pieces. So for example, get a little Santa Claus here, right? This bit you're going to make from the stencil. This is your die cut piece. It cuts all these bits so that if you've got a gift card, and we have got one in some of the others, your gift card pops into there. Your stencil bit was your easy bit to create. Doesn't have any, lines that you would need to cut with the dies. But then your die just fits. So your die embellishes it, and then your die puts the top bit on. So you can see there from that Santa Claus, we've cut his moustache, his beard in there separate. You've cut his little eyes and the face. There's his tongue and the nose. And then this is the outer part that does all that base. So you've got Santa Claus. You've also got the snowman. Now, again, I think this one's just lovely. By the way, googly eyes for Christmas. I'm a huge fan. We have a lot of googly eyes in our house, as you can imagine, guys. We go through a lot of googly eyes. We use them on everything, but they'd be brilliant for this. Imagine this. Now, it doesn't have to be a gift card. I'm thinking these might be nice for the kids to make this year and to put a picture of the classic Christmas on, and they could take them as little class Christmas cards, because I have the kids do all their Christmas cards for everybody in the class. But they could easily, I could pre-die cut the noses and the mouths. You could stick the googly eyes on. They're just sticking them together. It's nice and easy for them to do, okay? So there's the snowman, right? The Christmas stocking is a right little cutie one. And the good thing is you can kind of afford to go for all of them. So it's only coming at £11.42 or $14.05 to get all of them. So you see, you can put all these little cards into there. So you can pop all those bits in. Little card goes on the inside like that. Or I can show you this now. See if I take well, I'm not going to because I might tear it because I'm trying to do everything back to front upside down. You can take that card out and you can put it into any one of the other ones and you'll see it working. So that is the little one with the Christmas stocking. And then the last set doesn't have to be Christmas, this one. Don't just use this for Christmas. This would be brilliant for all year round for your Christmas presents. Happy birthday anytime. I just think this one would be absolutely perfect because you're always lifting that there. There's that gift card. So look, that Wilco gift card, that one's for birthdays, isn't it? And again, that piece is going to go into there. And how the whole thing works is you're going to do this die cuts the bit that you put the cards in, right? And then you can see here, you've got all of these individual pieces. You're going to draw around this, score on the score lines, fold them round, die cut this, and this slots into the inside. You even get all the little stamps that go with it. What if you got someone a Crafter's Companion gift card?
Oh, that's a good
idea.
idea.
And you could put your Crafter's Companion gift card in there. That would be like the best Christmas present ever.
I think that would definitely be a really good idea. More people are giving us ideas about products. So Dee says, Sara, could it be possible to have A3 black and craft card?
A3 black and craft. I am literally making a list of these. A3 black.
And Mary Shaw says, could you do a men's collection themed around fishing, hunting, ATV, what does that mean? And dirt biking. All-terrain vehicles and dirt biking.
Those big ones I have to put on the list for the product development days. We do them twice a year. So the big ones that like are collections, I'll have to go onto the list because we always review no whatever like 400 to 500 items when we select the 200 that get taken forward.
Right.
So I'll put that one on the list. But things like your Centura Pearl and Navy and your A3 Black card, I can just put through requests for them with Leanne.
Okay, and then Hannah Gosling-Smith says, a masculine selection would be great. Beers and golf and ball games in general, maybe a computer controller or toolbox. So yeah, I think the general consensus is we need to do more things for men. Well, men's cards anyway, just men's cards. Right, maybe the man in your life would like the Violet Studios collection. There's actually a lot of cars in this. There are lots of cars with Christmas trees on, so maybe this is the one to go for if you're going to be making, because it's coming home for Christmas. This is a huge collection. There is so much in here. I am just amazed by the bits and pieces we've got in here. So this is your card making compendium. I'll open it up so you can see what you're going to get here. So you're going to get some diddly little pom-poms. We have got bigger pom-poms in here as well. We have got some stickers, we've got toppers, we've got papers, we've got twine, we've got gems, buttons, all kinds of embellishments, card blanks and envelopes in here. That's that first part. So that's just one part of it. Put that over. Then the next one is your gift decoration kit. You've got ribbons in here, you've got stickers, you've got gift tags, you've got all sorts of different things, washi tape as well, some sequins. If you're like me and you sometimes leave it to the last minute to wrap up all the presents, I never have enough gift tags. Can make my own, of course, but this is quite easy to do, and actually everything's colour coordinated, which I like as well. So that is your gift wrapping, and then we've got your card making and stamping. In here you've got printed cards and envelopes, you've got assorted toppers, you've got clear stamps, you've got pom-poms, you've got craft tapes, like washi tapes, you've got stickers as well, so you've got alphabet stickers in there too, as well as mini stickers as well. There's over 400 pieces just in this part alone, and it keeps going because we also have tags and twine. We have larger pom-poms. I always think they should be called something else if they're big pom-poms. Like pom-poms. Pom-poms. Then you've got some little stickers here. Again, all using this colour scheme from Violet Studios. You've got alphabet stickers. You've got some ribbon bows. You've got some festive ribbon. And then finally, you have some printed cards and envelopes. You just need to do a little bit of embellishing on them, or perhaps this is great for the kids, you know, when they're going to be giving them to their classmates. £35.85 or $44.88. Platinum price is £28.68 or $35.90. For all of that. All of that. This is my favourite. Right, what have you got over there, Sarah?
Okay, well, we've got 5 minutes, it's actually less than 5 minutes left. So it's the last chance I'm going to get to show you the Christmas stocking. So I'm going to start with the little one, but we've got the little one and the big one. Let me tell you, if you were checking these out, you can get them checked out now, or you're probably all right to wait till the end of the show, but don't wait till we get into the next show. We've got a 2-hour break after this before we move into our Second Chance Sunday. Second Chance Sunday, things like this always just go a little bit ballistic because we get a lot more viewers tune in. Second Chance Sunday is one of our biggest shows of the week. So I'm just warning you now, you're not competing against as many people if you're going to get it now, right? So in your little mini one, you're getting 50% discount, another 20% off this one. So you are getting here your Merry and Bright die set. Then we've got gorgeous nesting dies. So 4 different dies in here. You can see the different sizes and they all nest inside each other. 4 lovely big nesting dies with your Christmas ornaments on there as well. You've got your jingle all the way. So the jingle is a lovely stamp, and then you've got the outer die that goes around it. Then, as we keep moving along, we've got some cutie little bar humpug. You get that, boom, there's your little pug on there. Now, these are lovely. Now, these, if you're doing gift tags as well, from our home to yours, love that idea of it's like a family-made gift present. Or if you're making stuff to sell, you could make little packs of tags out of these and sell the ready-made tags.
Oh, that's a good idea.
This is if you love to do your mixed media. So you want to do mixed media, you want to do all the matting and layering, build up the pieces, use the snowman on their own, and this one's going to look fabulous. We've also got in this set this lovely big die collection, and that is going to be your set that does all of those dangling pieces. So can you see, you get the present as a dangler, and it's symmetrical so that you do it 3 or 4 times and stick them back to back to do a 3D present. You do the same with the Christmas stocking, not the Christmas stocking, the ornament. So you've got the present and the ornament. They're going to drop down either into your dome cards like this, or you could drop them down into a lovely big, like a pop-out card. Look lovely, pop-out card or a star book or something like that, because they will go flat when you fold them flat down, right? That is your mini stocking, right? Got a couple of minutes to show you the big bad boy stocking. So this is the massive one, okay? Right, 49 of these left, right? So bear in mind, we did only start with 100. So we only had 100 of these to start with. It's been very popular this hour. And I will warn you now, they will all go, if not between shows, they'll all go in the Second Chance Sunday show today. So if you know you want it, make sure you check this out before we get to the Second Chance Sunday show, okay? So this one here is your lovely little set of Christmas trees. Then we've got our lovely Angel. She's lovely for shaker cards, or if you want to do a little bit of paper piecing in there. Lovely big embossing folder that has that aperture cut into the centre. There's 18 pieces in this one. It's a massive collection. So this one here has got your jingle all the way. A lovely big bell one there. Again, good for your stamp tags. Very different to everything in your other mini collection, by the way, at the centre of the rooftop. So if you're going for both this and the other mini stocking, you won't get any duplication of product. In fact, there's no duplication between any of the items. So those of you who are shopping for 3, 4, 5 different items in the show today, you don't need to worry. You're not going to get any duplicates of anything at all if you go for several different items. There's nothing in the goodie bags, the Christmas stockings, that you will see in any of the other items that we've got on here. So don't need to worry about duplicating up. Lovely big joy. That's one of Becky's favourites.
It is. I think it's lovely.
And I've done quite a few of these. They're lovely shaped cards, and you can use them with all of your different decoupage, or just use them singly. They work really, really well. Lovely big kind of scenes of light design one there as well. Your rooftops design. Double-sided die in this one. If you've not done any double-sided before, you've got that lovely snowflake mandala on there that we're working with. Lovely set of Christmas stamps. I'm still going. There's all this extra. Lovely big corner stamp and die set to go with it. And then last but definitely not least, we always try and pop some cardstock into our big bumper kits like this. So you've got the Christmas, because they're all Christmas designs, we've got that lovely bright Christmas red in the glitter, the mirror and the matte mirror in there as well. So Uber bumper kit, £182, nearly $225 worth, that you're getting half price. Then of what's left, it gets half priced again. Then of what's left, you get your club discount on top of that. So platinum members, you're paying just over £36, and you're paying less than $45 if you're shopping from the US. So pretty awesome deal, this one.
Absolutely incredible saving. I'm not surprised so many people have been going for that one, and both indeed. We've got a jam-packed show later on in Second Chance Sunday. That's going to be on at 6 o'clock. Loads of things. I mean, we print out a little list of all the things that are going to be on. 28 pages it is today. 28 pages worth of products. Lots and lots of things for you to be able to see. We're going to be doing our double discount deals throughout until midnight tonight. They're going to be running for. And if you want to go to take advantage of our secret sale, it's a secret. Go to the website, type in Last Chance into the search bar, and it will take you to a special secret page where there are some amazing discounts in there. Some of the items have sold out. You've got to be quick if you want to get hold of these. You also need to be quick to get hold of that stocking as well. We hope you enjoyed the show. We're going to have a couple of hours break, and we will see you back later on for Second Chance Sunday.